So this one, the time setting was 20 minutes and 30 seconds boyobi, 3 times. Okay, I was white. yeah, black. Oh, white too. Wait. Okay, anyway. Okay, so I was white and black played 3-3. As the fight at the 5th move, and Atari push, and then so here I thought, okay, where should I play, here or here? So many options. So okay, so why not just 3-3? So it was my move. And here also I was hesitating between a knight move or push or one space jump. But okay, just why not one space jump? And black played here. So actually when I checked with Lila this game, just Lila suggested push and capture. That's it. Because black has stone here at h17, so white has to settle immediately. And I played here. It means if black answers, white pushes and cut the other side and capture the one stone with ladder. It was my plan. Of course, black knew what my plan was, so black just cost me. And I cover to settle my group, push and hane, extend, and now, so yeah, push and extend, it is really bad exchange for white, but just I wanted to get sente. And approach, this. Yeah, but still, so far this is really close game. So far, white is still leading for 52%. Then just a very close game. And here I was hesitating, pushing first, but this is aim for black. It's too obvious to aim for black and extend, so I didn't like. So I was considering either push or knight move or one space jump. So finally I just played one space jump and black pincered, black push and block, and I push it. So this is also kind of my connection, the weakness. Let's say if I play elsewhere. Black push, cut, extend. So black can make something like this is ladder. So I didn't like this one, that's why I answered. And black hane, escape, black jumped and turn. And then hello, black played diagonal. So this one I didn't expect, and I Atari. Yeah, actually here. So I didn't expect this move, but I knew what the meaning is. I guess black plays away, and I guess I don't know. But my plan was Atari here, and cut. Or if black extend, just to make Tiger's Mouth is really good position for outside. So I guess if black could exchange this and have some connection, black is already alive. So when I Atari here, black could play elsewhere. It was black's aim. And now, in this moment, I was hesitating between just Atari and connection. Because I thought even if I connect here, black wouldn't Tiger's Mouth. Then just I jump. So just hesitating between move. And then it's really funny. So finally I just answered. And as black played here immediately, and I realized, alright, I should have played here. Oh, I should have played just a push. That is, I think, key point. Then black just cut, and I jump. Still there's cool here. If I place here at M2, this is still cool. And then, but I answer and black push and cover. This is just locally, it is very good exchange, and also black were connected, and he's giving some pressure for my group, so it was key point. Then I Atari, black Atari, and Tiger's Mouse, and up to here, still white was 44%. Yeah, 44% for white. That means just a very even game. And black covered. So black wants to make territory here. And I thought the corner is really big, so I ignored. And black push it, and attach, and cross cut. So we start co-fight. So here, if black connected, I would Atari and just leave. It was my plan. But black made cool. Black started cool. And then it was quadrate, and I played also quadrate, and I made a quadrate here. And capture. Black also made a quadrate. And here, I spent really, I guess at least 5 minutes, because first I didn't like to cut here. It is absolutely bad quadrate, because locally I could Hane and Atari, so it is much better for end game. But once I cut here, I cannot make this exchange. And also I'm not sure if I could Hane. So here I was really hesitating where to play. And so I of course I wanted to Hane here, but I didn't like if black peep and makes Tiger's Mouse. And capture just Atari, keep black. But actually I still should have Hane it, because if black peep, I can just extend. So I knew it was bad move. But finally I played here. But I didn't think about when black Atari is here. Just I could have extend, and this is vital point, and give up the corner. I give up the core. So in my thinking, that point, this core was very important. So I couldn't give up this core, but it was Lila's suggestion. And after seeing the variation, then I could understand, because I got corner, although I lost the core, and I got Sente, that I can play LCL first. I totally missed this move, the diagonal. So I thought, oh, if I play core, this is really painful, and my group is still not alive. Just give up core and play away. So I didn't think about this diagonal, just giving up the core. So that's why I played this cutting move. And it's really funny. Here, when I check with Lila, it was 60% for white, and as soon as I cut here, 30% drop. And black cut, it was co-thread, and I already made some bad co-thread, then already too late. So just Atari again, capture, and now black also doesn't have co-thread. Here is co-thread, and here I knew, so it was really bad co-thread, but I don't have co-thread. And then I made bad three bad co-threads here, and black finally made bad co-thread because I could capture. It's the reason I hane early before. And the really funny thing was here, like less than 30% for white, and as soon as black cut here, now 6% for white. It was really bad co-thread. This one as well. And I pipped, it was co-thread, and Atari, and now I don't have co-thread. I didn't have co-thread, so I just push it, escape. So my idea was, if black captures, just exchange and make outside. Anyway, this is also quite wide, so it was my plan. And oh my god, I clicked twice the going out. Oh, where? So here, here I pushed, and black Atari'd. Black started another call, and I captured, and black extend, because she thought I didn't have any co-thread, but that's true, I didn't have any co-thread, so I cannot start the call here, 0 co-thread. So the actual game, I just connected here. So after I connect here, I can make co-thread at R3, and black took, and I made co-thread, black answer, and just save. Finally the co-fight was done. My co-thread was connecting this correct move. Actually it was really big for the point, and as soon as white connected, black cannot go outside, because if black, let's say, makes tiger's mask, I just Atari and block, so black has to come back. So totally surrounded. So I thought up to here it is really close game now still. And then black played here. So in my thinking, if black bombs to capture my 5 stones, my plan was to exchange or one spade jump. Heading to my side and build territory on the bottom side. And black didn't capture. Black played hane and double hane. So Atari first and descent, extend, and I saved. I thought this is really big because later I could play Atari and something. If I have a stone near here, I can also loss attach and I cut. So right now, still it is working right away. So this ladder is not working for black. So just if I make only the cutting exchange once, I can make a lot center exchange in the middle, and also quite big point. That's why I saved. And now black played here. So I was wondering, is she going to surround me and I try to escape? K7? Ah yeah, so K7. So if black plays K7, white just cuts. Cut and black cut at capture. Connect, connect. Capture and connect. White is quite strong already. And in the corner, there's white can make call later, though for the big group. So black has big burden to try to go out. Or white has another move that white I can consider, just Atari here. Black connect, capture, and cut the whole group. So black is weaker than white. Or I can capture, cut. So it's not a big deal even if black move out. It's just why I can cut instantly, and they are quite weak, and white is already alive. That means trying to save here. The one stone at L7 is useless stone, and black tried to cover. I escaped, and black attached here, and I was really surprised. No, this is no way. It can't be working, and I push and exchange. So up to here, when I checked with Lila, white was like 60 something %. Anyway, that means it's just close game, even game. And black tried to cut here. Then myself, at that time, I was really surprised. It is absolutely overplay because it was actual game. If I Atari here, and let's say I win the call, and no attach, if black tries to cut this, and let's say black escapes, black has to save. And if I just cut here, I can capture the cutting group. Or if black Ataris, and anyway black has to go back and I cut, and black is dead. So in this moment, I was thinking, oh, when should I start this call or this exchange? And I played. So I didn't know this is good exchange for now, and just I pushed once, and black couldn't block because if black blocked, cut. This is also big trouble for black. I can just escape. Of course, I'll try to attack this one first and going out here. So that's why black couldn't block right away. So black played, exchange once again, I pushed. And then, okay, let's try now. Let's try Atari. And no attach. And black has no chance, just capture. I cut through. So that time is almost game over. And white and black played here. And locally I could capture here. So I read this one. So Hane and Atari. So I could capture. And black can surround me. Then yeah, actually this is way enough for white. But in that time I thought if I just capture like that, the exchange push twice, it was really bad exchange for white. If I just attached here, I could have captured without those exchanges. So I changed my mind. At that time I was quite greedy. Oh no, maybe I don't capture only 5 stones. I will try to attack those 4 stones in the middle. Because anyway black never connects here. So my actual game I played just extend and hane and then pushed. And black attach, a clamp and jump, try to escape. And so I realized it is quite complicated. And I pushed. So my idea was if black just answers tiger's mouse, I would wedge and surround. So it's already good for black, good for white. Even if I can't do anything here, just I blocked outside in center and I will try to save and I make all the points in the bottom. So it was my plan. Of course, I can try to do something here. Otherwise, still it is fine. And black played here. Just didn't make tiger's mouse because it was too obvious. So I jumped. And still my idea was if black plays here, I would just hane and exchange once and play elsewhere. So that time the one space jump and black peep, it could be good exchange for white. That's why I jumped and black reset. Then yeah, maybe that wasn't good, I don't know, and I played here. And okay, save. And black connected. That is also the only move. Otherwise, let's say black plays away. Nice move. This is a net, push, and jump. Atari, this is center, and push and cut. So black has only 2 liberties. White has more than 2. Because either side, white can make Atari when white is escaping. That's why I played here to connect and black connected. And here, my plan was push and cut. It was my plan. Then I captured this group. And suddenly, at the moment, I realized what if what if black plays here? So then I read this move. And if I extend, black wedge, hane, connect, wedge, and give up and capture first. And then if I play here, wedge and Atari and capture. So I just realized this move so actually I pushed and black answered, and I just realized the bump, so I couldn't cut, just I played here. And black connected, and still I have a weakness, so I nose attach. It was efficient connection. So locally black can cut here and here. Play here. So I played this one. And black exchange once. And this is just time suji. I connected and cut. Locally this is also really bad exchange. I think black was really confused, even myself. So in the middle part, I was reading something, but I don't know what I'm reading or what's going on here. But of course it's good for white. That one I know, but I couldn't finish it totally. Anyway, so we both are confused. and then black played here. Then I was really surprised. Oh what? Because I expected just play here and I just play push and escape. Black also tries to leap, but of course then it's game over. I made a lot of points on the left side. And then black played, and actually black played here. And actually at the moment I was realized, oh wait, black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liberties. And white, so for example, if I do this, cut, black, let's say black is reducing the liberties. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 liberties, and white. So here, let's say if I connect here, black can draw in. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just realized it is really close. At the moment he played cover. Oh, why black has 7 liberties and I have only 7 or 6? So when I push this move, I was just counting the liberties and I was, oh, it's not that easy. And I played here. Oh, I didn't play. I played here. And luckily that in this moment she out of time. Her time, I won by time. I won by time. You know what? Actually, it was really interesting moment. But actually, in this part, I thought it's game over. But still, I thought it's game over because I totally missed something. I totally missed push and black will Atari and escape. No, just escape. And this, no, I missed this ladder. So when I thought when I also attach and cut, it's game over when I Atari and escape. Also, it's game over, but after this game I was checking and then, what? This is ladder? That means black has still 7 liberties and my big group has only connect 3. My big group has 5, 6 liberties. 7 or again 6. That means I have to fight with other group, the bottom one. So I should play extend, black answers, and I should cut the other one. Actually, this is way better. The bottom group has only 5 liberties. So actually, it would have been really complicated. Yeah, but still, yeah. So when I check Lila, actually I didn't check this move. So black has to play. Oh, I have no choice. I think still fine. Yeah. Now black has 4. I have. So here. I also have 5 liberties, but it was really close, only 1 liberty different. I didn't recognize. Actually, the easiest way for me was cut and play reduce the liberty. Anyway, I shouldn't try to capturing race with the middle group. I should attack the bottom side group. Only 5 liberties. And drawing. And this one, my group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. I can win the liberty race by 1 liberty. It was suddenly super close. But just when black cover here, I just realized why my group has only 5 or 6 liberties. Why so many? Why just so little liberties? And just oh, but I can escape because I have a group. And then yeah, she lost time. Yeah, it was intense. So ever since, actually, but from the beginning when we played the co-fight, just I sighed a lot because I really didn't like to play this co-thread. And then later, here I was sure because this is totally overplay, but I couldn't finish it right away. And finally, still here I was quite comfortable, so I knew everything's fine. And just even if black leaves, white has more points, everything's fine. And then I saw this one, and I was really bit panicked. And then I felt, oh, this is still fine, and the time lost. Can you see the time? Okay, can you see the how many? I think when we play the core, just we both were Boyomi in Boyomi. We spent a lot of time in the. Huh? Really? Are you kidding? Really? Oh my god! Yeah. Now I feel so scared. You saw this game. You watched it live. In where are you living? So anyway, so that at that time I saw like 3 people were watching this game. Yeah. So it was the game. Then I need to play. So I qualified the main tournament. Then I need to play more games. I don't know when, but in October, that one for sure, but I don't know when the exactly date. And it's going to be double elimination. So I didn't know when I tried to join the tournament. So I didn't check the specific rules. So I checked the time setting and when they play, at what time they play. And just I checked the qualification would be just a single elimination. Then of course everything should be single elimination. And after I won this game, I checked after this game, and I checked a round of 16 and round of 8. It will be double elimination. Then I need to play at least 2 games. That one I like because I mean I can play more games. But actually I prefer just single elimination. I don't like double. Yeah, so this game, yeah, so because 2 days ago, that time also I played the game in the morning and I reviewed the game afternoon. And that time I told you guys, I will play another game in 2 days and I will review that one in my stream. And of course the other game, my future games, I will stream again. But little problem is, I need to play at 7 in the morning. It is really, I feel really sleepy. I can't imagine how many times I yawn when I play game. I live stream. No. You know what? Actually, I might, but also another reason is this is double badu. So this is double badu, and I normally use 2 monitors. And anyway, for the stream, I need to control with another program. But double badu, they prevent the phone users. So if I start the game, let's say this is the game. So I cannot go out from the screen. So for example, I just close. I try to click something here. Then it is banned. I cannot click anything. So other program is not working. So I need to keep staying in the board. So that means I cannot control my stream tools. So I cannot. Maybe I can talk, but anyway, I cannot set anything. I can't escape my mouse to the other things. Yeah, but I think that is a really good idea. Just at that time, so I wanted to check something online. So when I was playing, so I tried to open my other web browser, and it didn't work. So they blocked. Oh, stream them. No, I don't think they. Yeah, I think I can stream if I want. But first, 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, and I look really sleepyhead because I set my alarm at 6:50, and I woke up and I turned on the computer and I log in the wbadu and I start the game. And just maybe it is too early to start stream, I think. Here 7 in the morning, and in Korea 8 in the evening. So it is really good time for them. Okay. Yeah, time zone. Yeah, this is just I think except me, everyone is in Asian time zone. But just I joined for fun. But for me, then I need to follow their rules. So just I play in the morning time zone. Okay, so when my next game schedule is confirmed, I'm gonna tell you guys. But anyway, a way to play. Did you really watch? So that one, actually, I heard that this is online tournament. But if I go only the final and semi-final, the player should come to the wbadu office. So they meet each other and they play. So they are gonna play online on wbadu website. And anyway, they play in a same place. And just a friend of mine teased me, So yeah, if you win more games, you might come to Korea because of this. No, no, maybe no way. So really? I didn't know. So if you join last time, if you watch last time, next time, tell me